Well, well, well. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friends. Happy Monday, my dudes. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I've resumed morning workouts because the hand's in a decent spot. I forgot what the timing was like on that. Also, I went a little longer than I expected this morning because it felt good to be up and moving. Haha, the old "what's up, doc?" Yeah, we're up. I'm up. I'm a little bit late. I was up normal time. I've been up for like 4 hours, but I went and did a pretty solid first workout today. So it was nice to get back and run. I did like 4.5 miles. It wasn't too bad. It's nice to get back at it. Had some breakfast. Now I'm ready to roll. So let's do this thing. We're gonna stream this week. Do a lot of good stuff. Next week, I'm gonna carve back Mondays as a working day. I feel like I'm falling a little bit behind on what I wanted to do this month because I lost last week. I need to start carving that back. I need to get a little bit ahead of the curve. I need at least one chapter done by the end of the month. So I figure 2 days worth of work should help me finish that up next week. Yeah. Also next Saturday I won't stream. I'll still be playing cards. I'll be at a card tournament. But other than that, we should be good to go. Good to roll. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope life is treating you well. It's supposed to rain every day moving forward. I don't know when I'm going to be able to mow the lawn. It makes me sad. Makes me anxious. Got to get that lawn mowed. Things are getting kind of high. But yeah. So yeah, today we're gonna do some Assassin's Creed. We'll probably after today split stream. I want to put in some good Assassin's Creed time today because I also want to get that knocked out. But I'm probably also going to put in some more Clear Obscure. I feel like we need to make some more headway into that. And it was disappointing Saturday to crash in the middle of a boss fight. So I want to try to take that back as well. So yeah, we will. We're gonna make some good headway today. I think we need to do a bunch of side stuff today. I think I need to do a bunch of side stuff just to get my levels up, get some mastery, maybe do some side questing. I feel like I've neglected a little bit of side quests, so it's time to pay the piper and do some side quests, just so that we're like 6 levels under the next assassination. So I think we need to put a little effort on that. We're short on mastery points. I'm short on all sorts of resources, so we have to do that. But that's okay, right? Some days be side quest days, and that is today. I would also like to do. I would like to at least dabble in some Breath of the Wild in the coming days. So there's that. Also, big note, 650 follows. We are there. If we finish at 650 follows today, we'll have to come up with something. I don't remember what we'd set because it's been a very long time since we hit a milestone. 650, we'll do something. If we finish that today. So I am taking suggestions on what we should do for 650. So let me know. But let's go ahead and play some games, shall we? Well, let's do that thing. We'll figure out what to do for 650. But let's figure out what we should be doing objectives-wise. I think I want to clear some forts, get some levels, get some loot. Maybe pick up some side quests along the way, but we're pretty close to a fort that looks like we could take it out. So let's set a marker, and we're gonna go take out that fort. Also, forts are generally better as Naue, if I remember correctly. So we'll let our little murder princess do this fortress for us. I should also probably take on some contracts. While we're at it, we'll get a contract to steal some shit. So where's the stuff we're going to steal? So we can go steal some stuff over there. 24-hour book stream where you watch me write my book. I can't do 24 hours of writing in a row. I just can't do that. Writing is something that I can do maybe 4 or 5 hours of it at a time. I think the longest writing day I've ever had was a 12-hour day. And just sit here and watch me write. That's the problem with that. I'm not necessarily opposed to a writing stream. The problem with a writing stream, though, is that I'm going to want to keep y'all entertained. I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world, and I'm going to want to keep y'all entertained. So I'm going to ADHD the hell out of it. Writing stream, like when I write, I turn off everything around me. I put on headphones so I can't hear anything else, and I like write. I like where your head's at, Sammy. You're like, no, we're gonna make you be productive. We haven't done a cooking stream in a while. We've not really done an IRL stream. We could do like lawnmower sim, but make it real life. Although that one's kind of jank. I tried that once. It was something. Do something memey. Could play something memey. Just completely derail. But I like the, you know, I like where your head's at with the writing stream. I could do, you know what? I could do a 24-hour writing stream and then, well, not a 24, but I could do a 12-hour writing stream, and I would literally just ignore y'all the entire time while I'm writing. But y'all could watch my process. Right, we're destroying stuff here.
I can't get caught here.
I'm caught here. Okay, that was easy peasy. Easy peasy. I mean, if that is something you would want to see, the process of how I write, and I literally put in a full day's worth of writing for it. It is something we could theoretically do. It is the least, I mean, it's the only suggestion we've had so far. But it is a suggestion. We're also like right at 170 on YouTube. We synced those up, like both YouTube and get them both. 650 on Twitch, 175 on YouTube. Something big happens. I don't know what it would be. Probably me recording an audiobook. I don't know which audiobook I'd do that. Would I record my own book? Or would I record another book? Another more differenter book? Something entertaining. I can't climb this mountain. What am I doing? Wait, is this best video game horse? Is this best video game course climbs anything? Memes and dreams, my friends. Memes and dreams. I do have all the stuff I need. Full seriousness, I think we'd all get pretty bored. 2 hours of it with other things around it. Yeah, right. That exactly for real. Watching me write, it would be really boring because I'd have to shut y'all off. I'd have to not watch chat. I mean, it's boring for me to write. but it's also my job. Yep. Can she just not? Can she not get it? Maybe we climb the bridge. Good morning, Todd. Hey, Todd, you have any ideas for something fun to do for 650 subs? Not subs, follows. Sammy was like, writing stream. Like, y'all don't want to watch me write. Watching me write is not fun. How you doing, Todd? How was your weekend? I hope you had a good weekend, Todd. Play a game you know you'll hate. Or will hate and make it an MST3. Just comment on... so I do own Balan. I do own Balan. Which is the most I know I'm going to hate a game of all time. Is that our Samurai Daisho over there? There he is. He's that way. Oh, I don't even know if it's on. It's only on my list for full memory. One of my ideas has been, it looks like the speed run to 100% Milan is about 24 hours. So that's something that I've considered. Oh, I won't quite kill him. Won't quite kill him. It's like a full MST3K of it. That could be interesting. Is that our Daisho? That's not our Daisho. Bad mechanic. Oh, allow the rage to kick in. Just go off like a kid. No, like, I feel like the entire game is just all of the bad design decisions. I feel like that is what the game is. Alright, she can't dodge that. I died. How did the guy who makes Sonic make this? I think that might be our... that might be it. It might be a Balan. I don't know if it'd be a full playthrough. It'd be a full stream of Balan. That might be the one to do. That could be a good play, Todd. That could be a good play, but it wouldn't require us to play the whole game. Maybe the goal is to beat Balan. Maybe that's what it is. We will beat Balan Wonderworld. See who breaks first, me or Balan.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Who breaks first, me or this game? Alright, so the samurai, we know the samurai's over there. That Balan bingo. I think you know me, I love alliteration, so I think that might be our winner. What do we say, chat? Do we approve of the idea of Balan bingo as our 650 follow celebrational? Who breaks first, me or Balan? Spoiler, it's probably Balan. Do it. All right, I'm sold. I think we got it. I think we figured it out. Sounds like a good meme to me. You know me, I'm a sucker for an alliterative meme. You know what? I think this might be...
Do it.
I think this might be a job, actually, for Yasuke.
Do it.
Please tell me you could hear it. Please tell me you could hear that, Todd. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, brother. You know, the cream, it rises to the top. I feel like the approach to this fort is going to be a smash. I thought usually the forts, the right play is the sneaky beaky. But I think this fort deserves a smash. More of a smash and grab kind of fort. We can figure out how did they get in? To crush our enemies. To see them driven before us. To hear the lamentations of their women. Just trying to figure out how to get inside here. Climb the ladder? Alright, we rushing in. Oh man, I don't have a way to turn that off. Aside from just going up there and...
Conan! What is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
Precisely. Oh no, Mr. Alarm Bell Man, can we not? Dude, Balan and Gollum. The problem with Gollum, I cannot justify paying that much money to buy Gollum to play it. Gollum is like, how are they asking $40 to $50 for Gollum? I don't understand. At the very least, it should like be on Game Pass or something. Alright, I will tell you, an illegitimate criticism of this game. And people who don't understand that they're doing a Kurosawa here, that they're doing like martial arts film, not trying to respectfully treat this period of Japanese history on its own. That's not what they're doing. They're doing a Kurosawa film. So brook no criticisms that don't recognize that that's what they're doing. They should include a Kurosawa mode. Yeah. Like, this game is clearly trying to do Kurosawa. They're like, you know, especially with the music. Like, musically, I've heard people complain that it's not traditional Japanese music. Well, no. It's trying to do martial arts movie music. Because this is a martial arts movie. You gotta remember, this is a product that, like, not right, in-game world. This is a product meant for entertainment. Right? This is supposed to be a martial arts movie. It's nice having equipment that's actually powerful enough to fight. Like that when it goes into the black and white on the cool kills, like pure Kurosawa. Pure Kurosawa. How's someone trying to mow today? Yeah, no, I haven't been able to mow in like almost in well over a week because it's too wet. It is too soggy. I refuse to do that. Right? If there is a puddle in my backyard, I'm not mowing. It really needs it. I might go do the front anyway, but I am not doing the back in this. Like, I don't know what the hell someone would be thinking about trying to do that. Oh God. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that, right? I've got a light mower, so like it wouldn't leave ruts. It would just like gob up. Also, oh, enjoy your lurking work, Haru. Welcome in. Like the side discharge would not be able to handle it. Oh, that's gonna wreck their yard. The mower people are like, I don't care. Like they're like, you know what you're getting into, my guy. I was just told to come mow this. That's what I'm gonna do. Couldn't walk the doors, so got angry and I smashed. And you know what? I don't blame the landscapers at all. It's not their fault. The guys were like, nah, it's too rainy. It's too wet. Can't mow. Made level 26. It is not the wind. My guy, it was not the wind. I don't know, maybe it was the wind. It was not in fact the wind. What's up, gang? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I guess we'll go do this one. It's a castles, yeah. We'll do that as Naue. I'm gonna do that one as Naue.
It's bittersweet being back here.
Yeah, that's the opposite problem. You put the blades too high, you're not actually cutting anything. Hey, that's what they're paid for. But God help them if they aren't being paid to do it and they're going to do their job.
Feels like yesterday I was a little girl.
Where's my assassination target?
Running around without a care. I hated waking up so early to train.
Just
But
come here,
now
burp
I'd
at
give
me.
anything
Okay.
to be woken up by
Appreciate
Chile.
it. Think they're browns? Yeah, it's a brown. That's a blue. Yeah, that one's connected to something. You enjoying your workday?
Reading the murder of Ryder Ackroyd. So, yeah.
Sounds like a productive day. Any day you can work and not wear pants is a good day. Well, it's going to rain soon. It's always going to rain soon. Well, you have to work. Again, Todd, I don't think they care. They're not the ones paying for the equipment. They're just the workers.
With me until I die, or until those responsible are dead.
Sometimes it's like, it's not my job. I have been, right. It's almost malicious compliance, but it's like malicious compliance in the way of they're not being malicious because they don't know they're being dumbasses. Their bosses are the ones being the jerks. I wish I had grass that barely grows at all. Wish I had grass that barely grow. My grass is tall and thick. Like a milkshake. It's also about as moist as a milkshake right now. It's a demon horse thing. I don't know. I got the like launch edition. It came with it. It looks cooler than the regular horse, so I'm riding it. It's some sort of demon type object. Been riding it all game. Assassinate. Oh, there's a Rothlos from Monster Hunter up in it. I mean, it is a Capcom game. That makes sense. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Time is up.
Damn. Beefed that. Beefed that real bad.
This one for you.
I should have fought this as Yasuke. Run.
Investigate the area.
Where's my target?
Investigate it. Show your face.
Now we're good. Oh, we have a cot. I do. Yeah, I like it if you have the choice in those kinds of games to just exclusively do PvE. I'm not inherently opposed to the PvPvE thing. I just think it's not for everybody. Become the toad. Alright, we will do a kata.
I forsook the name of my samurai
Goemon.
forebears. I renounced the ways of the shinobi. This technique is mine and mine alone. You,
I've very
whose
rarely
lord
found a
and sword school
PvPvE
have fallen,
that
come
is well
learn
implemented.
how
They
I
either
forged
balance one
my
way or the other
own
too
path.
hard. Learn the kata. Damn it. We'll retry that. There we go. I missed one. Fuck. I got cocky. It's just a race. What do you mean by it's just a race? There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Who can kill faster? Fuck. Damn it. Why are these things surprisingly difficult to do? Alright, because they're quick time events, and quick time events suck. There we go. The amount of concentration that requires is kind of annoying. But we got our mastery point. 9 more mastery points to our next level. Goemon. Oh, there's another one over there. We did the assassination. I wanted to go back here and do the castle. We capture the castle. We kill the dudes. We get money, we get skills. You know. Assassin things. Ubisoft assassin things. Just Ubisoft things. Lead a way in. There, at least that solves that problem. So, exposed. Ah, you can send the homies to go kill the other homies. So here's one that I thought was well implemented. The Destiny 2, the one where you go, like, they have a PvPvE in Destiny 2 that I thought was pretty good. I enjoyed that back in the day. But here's the thing, what if I could hide forever? It did, at least for a little while. No, so it had the one where you would try to fight the boss on your side, but then you would send someone over to the other side while they're fighting their boss to interrupt what they're doing. It was like a limited time game mode.
What is that noise? You won't
Oh,
get
I missed. It was like Reactor or something along those lines. There was definitely a PvPvE mode for a while.
What? Let not be trouble. Follow them up! Yes, comes for you. Huh? You will fall.
Okay, guess we'll go up here instead of fighting. Oh, they're right next to each other. I guess you could say that Guild Wars is a PvPvE, or like the World v World is a PvPvE game mode. And that is the mode that I play.
We were not able to locate the intruder.
Haha. Denied. Ha ha ha. Blossom. Boom. Got him. Okay, where am I supposed to... Where my gear at? Where my gear at? Where my chest? Slide bar. Perhaps it is up here. Gotta push in and engage. Don't just sit there. If you're gonna be in a mode where you can fight other people, you gotta push in and engage. Like, don't just sit there and PPT. Engage, man.
Death will suit you. I saw them go in there.
Yeah, like, my guy, you gotta, like, engage. You gotta engage. If you're gonna play a game like this, you gotta, like, play it. Don't just sit at spawn. If you're just gonna sit at spawn, you're not engaging with the game. Samuel, no, you're not. You're literally just sitting there. What's up, Blair?
Oh? Wait. I will cut you to pieces.
Will you, though? Alright, castle. We did this castle. Well, you know, just chilling. Well, did a casual 4.5 miles this morning. Good time. Play the oh my god, play the objective. For real, for real. Where's Vizuchi? Did I not? Oh, I didn't loot the chest over here. You go loot the chest. If you're not looting the chest, you're not playing the game. Speaking of playing the objective. Just legendary chest just sitting out there. Fast travel. Oh, I haven't unlocked it. Assassinate the hedonist. Yeah, no, just kick him out. Kick him out, block him, don't play with him. Do YOLO. Was he defending the point? Even if he was defending the point, I still don't have a whole lot of sympathy for him. Nope, he was just being a little bitch baby. Then I have no sympathy for him whatsoever. Okay, so as far as I can tell, I didn't loot the chest. It's like, alright, congratulations, sir. You are not actively playing the game the way you're supposed to play the game. Chest has to be in this building, right? My guy, you suck. You suck, my guy. And that's why I generally don't play online free-to-play games. Right, she can't block unblockables.
Is something hiding out there?
That's why they're called unblockables.
What? I saw something.
Is it in here? It's not in here. Already gotten that. I kind of feel bad for all these assassinations I've just been doing in this room. I feel a little bad about this. Not a lot bad, just a little bad. You have resources I need. She may be a murder hobo, but she's our murder hobo.
Someone bring her down.
I'm sorry, you're made of XP. It's not your fault you're made of XP, but you're still made of XP. Somebody filled you full of XP. Don't blame me for that. Blame whoever filled you full of XP. Now, where is my treasure chest?
What? I'd best do a thorough search.
It is to your tragic misfortune that someone made you full of XP.
You're like it.
Okay, so I thought I could do a double assassinate. XP pinatas. All you're trying to do is go around and pop as many XP pinatas as you possibly can. Exactly. Todd gets it. Todd gets it. We're just trying to pop the XP pinatas. It's nobody's fault. They're just made of delicious XP and I need it. If only I could find the big treasure chest. It's not murder, it's a party. It's a murder party. Alright, now we're getting some levels. Basically, Borderlands 3 is exactly that. Enemies explode into loot. They don't explode into blood and gore, they explode into loot and experience. Just gotta sell knives. But as we all know, money can't buy knives. Like the people standing out here wouldn't just realize that I'm up to no good by doing that. Was feudal Japan just the kind of place where people would run around on roofs like this and nobody would even care? He's probably too high level me to drop down and just straight up murder hobo. Nope. Murder hoboed.
The Daikon Okudaira Toshizo is dead. The field workers will
I killed
no
a radish.
longer have to suffer for his selfishness.
I killed the radish. Look, if everybody's running, then nobody's running. Touch on base. Oh, do I have contracts here? Like I said at the beginning, we're just doing a whole bunch of side stuff today. Alright, we're going to have an ad in 30 seconds. In about a minute. I'm just keep doing side stuff during our ad break. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna get a drink. Are y'all liking the no pre-roll? The trade no pre-roll for hourly ad breaks, but you know when they're gonna happen? Let me know in the comments. Well, a bunch of y'all are also already subbed. If you're subbed, it makes no difference. Even though there's more ads. Because if I just do a pre-roll, If I let pre-roll happen, then it's you get ads when you first show up and then never again. Like, no, I guess that's not accurate because Twitch will just throw them anyway. At least now you know when they're happening. All right, I'm gonna get something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, we back. Um, that's kind of a complicated question, King. I don't really get much ad revenue in general. I mean, just to kind of like crack the back end a little bit. Most of my revenue is Prime or gifts or subs. I usually am somewhere around 10-ish subs in a month. When it comes to my ad revenue, so the first day that we did that I've tried mid roll instead of pre roll was last Friday, and I made 50 cents on ads. And ads are really dependent on how many people are watching. And usually, like on a very good day, I'll get 10 people watching. So like, kind of negligible. Yeah, it's one of those peek behind the curtain deals. So I don't know. I really would rather just do whatever it is that y'all would prefer. Whatever y'all would prefer. Because again, this isn't like a money-making activity for me. It's nice that every now and then I could like buy a game from it. Because that's all I do. Like any revenue I get from Twitch is just... So non-pre-roll... Yeah, so this is... what we're doing now is non-pre-roll. It's so every hour we have a 3-minute ad break. Is how it's set up now. You know, when they're going to happen, I take a break, go get some water, go pee. And I think it gets me like marginally more. But like, Again, not really a money-making activity for me. But if y'all prefer it this way, because then, you know, I get up, I don't just take random breaks. I know when my breaks are going to be. You know when they're going to be. A little bit easier for everybody. We can do it this way. And I get a good, like a big announcement warning me that it's coming. Especially for games like this where I can pause, it's not a big deal. I think in Souls games it might be a little bit more difficult.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Done. Well, that was pretty easy peasy. The connoisseur. Concubine. Still a little bit low for them. Low for those. Probably go to Otis Keep at some point. Associate the Krotaka. So we're doing alright on Daikon. We did the Godai Shinobi. I don't know what this organization is, but there we go. Alright. No, world map. Supply sabotage? Was that what our next one was? Also finding lost pages. Sakamoto Castle looks like it might could get raided. Sakamoto Castle looks like it is in need of a raid. Liberated. We have to do some managed democracy. Yep, we're doing some peacekeeping. Oh, that's way to the north. It's way up there. Let me have a sip of some Liberty. We're gonna go liberate some stuff. King, we are always ready for bad jokes. As long as they ain't racist, we're always down. Commies like iced tea. I don't know. Why do commies like iced tea? Damn dirty commie pinkos. Fair. Good one. I'll take it. Hey! They don't like proper tea. Bum, 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 bum. Hey. As long as you're not professionally stealing jokes, you're probably fine.
I want to noted. Have you read the Murder Runner Act? I think the narrator.
Okay.
Just putting that out there. I'm about 60 pages from the end.
You're calling it?
I'm calling, I think it was the narrator.
I think it was the narrator. All right.
Dr.
Noted, chat.
James Shepard.
Noted, chat. Mars believes the narrator did it. Man, you need to put pants on and go to your appointment. Double assassination.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
We are trouble. I'm neither professionally British nor YouTuber. And you're probably fine. Alright. That was taken care of. Now we need to go and liberate this castle. This castle desires liberation. Oblige them. See you in a bit, Todd. I hope you enjoy your lurking work. I hope it is not an unproductive meeting. Or whatever it is you happen to be doing. Let's see. We're going to add skills to... No more points to add there. I feel like I'm using the Tonto these days. We need to upgrade her gear. Now that I'm high enough level, this should be not so bad. And their wealth is high. They have high wealth. We must redistribute that. Okay, cool. Double assassination it is. Not how I intended to begin this, but I'll take it. No, can't climb that. How do I get into this castle? That looks like a way to get in.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Lurking and working and working and lurking.
Possible threat? Read your ass!
Just gonna hang out here. Let him lose interest.
Go look around. Give into your face!
Sounds like a somebody else's problem.
What will I find here? Ah, waste of time. I'd find a fool lingering here. I will slay.
Oh, he sees me. He sees me. He saw me. Chat, he saw me.
This won't take long.
What is up, noob? I have been seen.
Huh? Ah, found you.
But he's kind of dumb. Got ditched to Inzoi. My wife dabbles in Inzoi. She is a huge Sims player. Like Sims 4, I think she owns everything for Sims 4. But she's like, she said Inzoi felt half baked when she tried it.
You're right.
Huh?
You're right.
Inzoi feels half baked, right?
Yeah. It's just kind of boring.
What are you waiting for?
I think the problem is The Sims has been going on so long.
There's just so much you can do.
To do, and that Inzoi is just like based.
Yeah.
And I heard tell that it's supposed to be played differently than The Sims. Like you're supposed to switch from like family to family. But I don't understand why. Because you like create a character, so why would you switch to another family?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's just what I heard. And it didn't capture my attention. What? Yes. I'm right here.
Desperate.
What do you need? You need treaties?
Need attention, mommy.
You slept with me all night long.
That was sleep. This is attention.
Honey bunny.
But yes, you do. Yeah, right. King, I think this might be one of those generational things where the people that are into Five Nights at Freddy's, like, we're into the movie. But those of us that are older, it's not for us. It's like the Minecraft movie. It's not for me. I know this. I know this. Oh, I can, like, face tank this entire castle, can't I? just not for us. Well, like Mars said, it just not really for her. The Inzoi. She says it needs more baking. It didn't catch her. She preferred to just continue to play. She preferred to continue to play Sims. She's invested. The best game is the game you like, played the way you want to play it.
You won't break me.
That's one. One die show eliminated.
I'll cut you in half.
Ooh. Went at me with his foot. Oof. Kurosawa. I feel like everybody's name in chat today is red. Except for Sammy. Sammy's purple. And Blair's pink. Everybody else, red. There's one up there. Oh, we've not done this one yet. We've not done this one yet. We didn't do it. Now we did it. So this is my main therapy thing. Pull the pinky out like you're gonna pop it. If it pops, even better. And push it over. And stretch. Because we're getting there. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. We're almost recovered. It still feels a little tight, but not outside of tolerances. Alright, where was our die show? Lost him. Oh, he's one floor down.
That's odd. The shinobi! Lost their trail. You have much to answer for.
So I hate when there's multiple guys in the room and they can attack you at the same time. He knows about DLC for this game. Not that I've heard. Assassin's Creed doesn't really necessarily do that all the time. Ah, shit. I mean, it's not that they don't do DLC. They don't always inherently do it, though. That's two of them. It's two of the jabronis. Need one more Daisho dead. It's another Daisho dead. I think they're probably more focused on the next game at this point. But then again, I don't typically stay super connected to a lot of like minute video game news. I'll have like one or two games I follow, and that's about it. Yeah, so they've been working, right? They announced this at the same time as another game at the same time as this. The next game is going to be taking place in Germany during the 30 Years' War, and it's going to be kind of witch-inspired. It's called Hex. By all accounts, the Lies of P DLC is good. Everyone I know that everyone that I've seen that's played it has enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to pick it up at some point. I'm gonna have to play Lies of P at some point as well. Where? I mean, they have a pizza cutter, don't they? Pretty sure I saw they're doing a pizza cutter. Oh, it's got claws. Like I've seen someone doing a pizza cutter run. Like the wheel. Claws make sense. There's no laws when you're fighting with claws. No, 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 not in the water, not in the water! Damn it! Why would you go in the water? Why would she do that? Check. Yes, ma'am. That's for you. Okay. Ain't no laws when you're fighting with claws. Alright, where do we think the last of the Daisho are? I do love the running assassinate like that. That's always satisfying when we can pull that off. If I were a samurai Daisho, where would I be hiding? Sure thing, chicken wing. I'll be right back. Let me hide in the... There, though. Alright, compadres and compañeros. Let's find this other die show. God, I could fuck up a spam Masubi. The Longing Tree. The door's locked. Chat, the door's locked. Is that a samurai die show right there? That is not, in fact, a samurai die show. They don't. I didn't think they even had a release date for Borderlands 4 yet. I know they have a release price though. I am not going to be paying $80 for Borderlands 4 right off the bat. Oh, they did give a date. Thought they didn't have a date for it. The last I heard, there wasn't a date. That must be new. It's a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. Dudes with keys. If I were Samurai Daisho, where would I be hiding? To the new agreement. What do you mean, the new agreement? I had not heard that, but that one also does not surprise me. Of course, a lot of games do that. But as long as you don't play him online. Oh, there he is. There's our little buddy. I mean, I guess what it comes down to is if you don't play on their servers, they'll never know.
What do you see? No update yet.
I mean, most publishers give modding a they don't generally like it. Bethesda's about the only one who's not only into it, they rely on modders to like fix their games.
Anything suspicious? Apologies for nothing. What do you see? No update yet.
Yeah, most publishers generally frown on modding. It allows them to cover their ass. I mean, just because you don't play it anymore doesn't mean you might not want to play it in the future.
Found anyone?
don't have to obsessively play one game or one series. It's okay to dip in and out between different games.
What do you see?
It's okay.
Apologies, but nothing yet.
Ah. Just didn't do it for you. Now that's different. If it no longer does it for you, then that's fair.
Anything suspicious? I will find something. Keep yourself steady. Your wings will have
I mean, that's understandable. It's a very like set game loop, and if it the game loop no longer appeals to you, then it becomes very difficult. Shit.
found anyone? I will find something.
Can we not lock onto him? Really?
What do you see?
Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. The loot is now available. Yeah, Borderlands 4 is definitely one we're going to wait for a sale for over here. Like, I'm pretty much just at the point where for most games, I'm just waiting for a sale. Very few games are going to be day one games for me. I got enough backlog that I can wait for sales. That's not to say there won't ever be day one games. Like Danky Kang? Danky Kang is going to be day one. Because someone already pre-ordered it for me. Mario Kart was day one. Because again, it had already been pre-ordered. Yeah, but like if I mean, there can be games that are like, oh, this is an immediate, I want to play it right now. Night Rain. Night Rain was a day one for me. Although I played a little bit yesterday. I have not really played as much of it as I thought I was going to. And it's not even that I don't like it. I don't know. I've not been in a super big playing games kind of mood other than like streaming. See, right? There you go. Once you get past the first Night Lord, it's a lot better. And right, playing as a team, definitely a lot better. Yeah. It's not like, it's very clearly not Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring flavored, but it's a different game. It is, for me, not a great solo experience. I'm also, as the youth might say, bad. I'm also just, you know, bad.
Hey.
Our little murder hobo princess here. And now that everybody's, you know, taken care of in this castle, we'll loot it, and then we'll move on. But they've got high wealth. That wealth looks like it needs reappropriation. It has been appropriated. XP has been gained. Fun and merriment were had by all. Enjoy your mandatory fun. Happiness is mandatory. Okay. Next up. We should probably go here. Yeah, sometimes games be like that. Like you didn't realize you've been playing it for, you thought you were playing it for 30 minutes and it's 6 hours later. I want to spend the money to unlock that. Oh, seasons change. I'm trying to think of the last time a game did that to me. It's been a while. It happens, but it has been a while. Alright, ready for it? Yeet!
It is harder than it looks.
Oh, my back. This seems like a good place. Yeah. Looks different. I really have not followed Borderlands 4 at all. Like, other than knowing that it exists. That's about my extent of knowledge for Borderlands 4. Let's take a look while we're riding on the road. I mean, I will, like, again, very rarely is pre-ordering even worth it. Especially if you're going to play it on a digital platform. Like,
Think before you act, moron.
like, it's not like you're going to run out of copies. mean, if you're playing it on Steam or Epic, like, it's not like the game is going anywhere. They will not, in fact, run out of copies. If you want a physical version, then shmaybe. Like, there's a shmaybe there. But if you're playing it digital,
Nobutsuna Sensei's estate.
there's no reason for it.
So much has happened since we last.
It is good to see you again, Yasuke. What of the days since Honnoji?
New allies and fresh purpose guide my steps, Sensei. But
So let's see.
it is
What
not
kind of
the
ball
same
thunder
as
we got?
before.
It is not. We will not see anything like the days of Lord Nobunaga's reign again. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him. But all things must pass.
Push it up
Even
together.
power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself.
The hover cars do look cool.
But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame. It is time, Yasuke. Open the scroll.
Sensei, you honor me before my time. I am not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready, as is your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace,
I'm not gonna
my
lie,
finest
to me,
students
is
scattered
just me.
across the land in
It looks like a
search of
Borderlands game.
New techniques. Seek out these
not a-
masters of
not
the
a bad
art,
thing.
Yasuke. Prove to them that my
looks like-
sword school
looks like a Borderlands
remains
game.
unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion. There is one thing I wish to ask. Will you
I also
drink
know
with
the
me?
Borderlands games go on super duper big
One
sale
cup of sake.
often. Right now, you can buy the
Just
entire
one.
Borderlands series
Your
for
potential
like 20
is
bucks.
matched only by your impudence. Fine. One cup of sake, but only when you return in triumph.
Yeah. Be deliberate. Especially in these trying economic times. Duel of the Students. Oh, I've pre-purchased some games in my day. Again, I mostly pre-purchase physical games. Digital games, I pretty rarely pre-purchase. Mars did buy me Night Rain pre-purchase though, for my birthday. Because it came out like 2 weeks after my birthday. So she pre-purchased it for my birthday.
My sensei sent me to represent our technique in a duel.
Marume Nagayoshi of Shinkage Ryo challenges any and all to a duel.
We shall duel.
By the road that leads north out of Azuchi, that is him.
Rivaled under the sun.
Nobutsuna Sensei student. And a familiar face. This time will be different.
Yes. Right. Important things first. Medicine, healthcare, food, place to live. That comes first. Make sure you always take care of those things first. Then you can spend things on things you like. Like it's summer right now. That's why I haven't bought First Berserker Kazan. That's why I haven't bought Lies of P DLC. Like I haven't bought Like, I had pre-planned purchases at the beginning of the summer, but for the rest of the summer, like, I don't get to buy fun things for myself. Like, that's where I'm at. Because now it's time to pay for the necessities. I gotta pay for my hand surgery.
Yosuke, over here. Yasuke,
Gotta pay that off.
seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I mean, I guess like you buy a cheap game, but also like I got a ton of video game backlog. I have so much backlog to play through that honestly I could not buy a video
Tell
game
me
for like
what you
5
have
years
learned, then.
and still have
What is
plenty
the
of fresh
path
things for me to
victory
play.
against a strong opponent.
Nobutsuna Sensei said the mind shifts with everything it confronts. To counter my opponent, I must watch and understand their moves keenly.
You have committed our sensei's
sensei's.
teachings to memory. But these lessons
Time to
are
rumble.
useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can
So he's saying don't be a little
overcome
bitch.
them?
Fight.
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am
I mean, I can see Borderlands 3 is loud visually and auditorily.
And I
A lot of shit. I can see Borderlands 3 giving some headaches. Am I not prepared for this duel? Like, even more than the first two. I can see why Borderlands 2 gives some headaches.
All without distraction. Morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within. Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Okay.
Stab in the fucking neck.
Leave no room for hesitation.
Oh, stabbed.
Your courage is exemplary, Yasuke. Even if your skill is not.
Then I shall
I
train
mean,
harder until I match your own.
eh,
I will be here.
they'd probably do it with the wooden swords. Did he kill me before I killed him? Can we do
You
this?
have returned.
You doing this again? Are we just straight running it back? I feel like we're just straight running it back.
All without distraction. Morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight.
Yeah, this is literally the exact same thing as before.
Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Okay. Leave no wood. Your courage is exemplary.
Okay, so he just kicks my
Your
ass.
skill is not.
Fuck this
Then I
shit.
shall train harder until I match your own.
I will be here.
That's just the way it is. Apparently there's a very specific thing that it wants me to do to win that fight, and I don't have the time to fuck around with that. Let's do something else. Let's level up at 1000 XP. What objectives do I have? And it's defeat all these dudes. Oh, can't be arsed. Alright. Find Fuyu. Could almost start that. But I still feel like I need to level up more. What's this? Investigate the missing villagers. A duel. Do a shrine. Temples. 5 samurai in this here castle. It's a lot. That's a lot. 2 in this castle. Not been to Key. Haven't really been to Yamato either. Iga. Assassinate the concubine. Level am I? 7. We'll go there. 5 playtimes last chapter will be a pre-purchase. You definitely get it. It's one of your favorite. I've only played the very beginning of Poppy Playtime. It was fine. It was fine. Very much not my kind of game. But I can understand why people would be super into it. It's got a good atmosphere. The puzzles were actually kind of satisfying. But I'm not big into jump scared run away. We are 1 minute away from an ad.
Too many haystacks around here anyway.
2 haystacks. Fuck your haystacks. Alright. Well, then we will move along. I'm going to use the restroom during our break. Or we will travel to our next task. Hey, thank y'all for hanging out today. I know you have lots of options on what you can do with your day. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I just thought you should know that. Be right back. You have arrived at your destination.
Azuchi is
Keep-
not the same with Lord No.
Yasuke, it is an honor to have you back at Azuchi.
It's good to
Lord
be back.
Nagahide, it has been
It's
too
good to
long.
be back.
The children here will be beside themselves. They still play Yasuke and the Samurai.
Is he
It is
Yasuke
their
a samurai?
favorite game.
I hope I still win.
You overcome hundreds daily, I assure you. But you have not come this far to talk about the children.
I must find what is left of Lord Nobunaga's trusted allies, like Lord Ieyasu. Oh, I thought perhaps Mori Ranmaru had come back to Azuchi after Honoji.
Yes, he is here. I will take you to him.
Must remember our honor. That is very bright. That was very bright. Autumn 1851.
I present the samurai, Yasuke.
Of course, Yasuke. It is my honor to escort you to Lord Nobunaga.
The honor is mine.
Oh, they
Mori
level 1
Ranmaru.
me. Boo.
We will need to go up.
Boo, you horse. Level 1. I mean, it's just a flashback, so I kind of get being level 1'd, but still, I disapprove.
You know how Lord Nobunaga likes his bath.
Disapprove.
A bathtub in the Tenshu, of all places. Why not his own private residence? Up here. Whatever others do, our Lord does otherwise. And whatever our Lord orders, we obey.
Follow the orders of the Lord.
Oh, what a day. My muscles can't wait for a nice, long rest. Note the elegant perfection.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. We like that. Good art. Good art. Good art.
Lord Nobunaga spends time contemplating these paintings when he needs inspiration.
Good art.
Oh, these artifacts. This collection is so vast. So many treasures.
Just leave it
This
stuff.
temple
Lord
almost
Nobunaga's
took Lord
dead.
Nobunaga's life.
It was a
He
complicated
decorated
figure.
it to remind himself of the fleeting nature of
Yeah,
existence.
he died early in the game. And we're halfway doing a murder revenge and halfway just mad at him.
Used to take many heads.
I don't know if I'd call him good or bad. He just was.
Enter the room when you are ready, Yasuke. Lord Nobunaga awaits.
My newest samurai.
Like,
Welcome
Nobunaga
to
was clearly a bad guy to one of the characters.
Rise, Yasuke. Tell me, why choose that name?
But yeah, Yasuke served for him.
A child
So,
told me of a Yasuke
right, no one
remembered for his courage
no one
and
who is
integrity. The name is
no
a
one ever thinks
reminder
they are the bad guy.
that I must live a life worthy
So for
of such
Yasuke-
remembrance.
A name that
So
embodies
for
your
Yasuke, like
commitment to your
Nobunaga
life in this life.
offered him a path.
I like it.
So for him, he wasn't a bad guy.
They say, Yasuke, that I am a generous man. I am not. They say it because I reward valor and loyalty over birthright and clan ties. That is why you are here.
Thank you, my lord.
You also have something else my vassals and allies lack.
Can't cheat 6'5".
Although you are not one of them, you know the ways of these Jesuits intimately.
True.
Oh,
I have spent more
his
time
pastimes.
among them than
I thought it was just go for the fact that he's 6'5" and he can't teach that.
You implied your former master, Valegnano, is cruel. But beyond that cruelty, there is strength enough to command the loyalty of his people.
Strength and cruelty often run
My
together.
belief is that he has succeeded where his predecessor failed. He did manage to get an audience with you, my lord.
I enjoyed my
Still,
history of
hated
Japan class back in the day.
That much I could see.
It was a good class. I liked the China one better, but the history of Japan class is pretty good too.
Really? Speak openly. Do they serve themselves?
I took it in college.
Many are honest believers. Some are
My
good men,
my undergraduate degree is essentially
but the
Asian
cross
studies,
prize opened the door so that the sword may follow.
mostly focused on China.
And why worship a defeated man as a god? Tell me, what do you know
But
about
I
these
dabbled in
priests they
Japan and Korea as well.
They ask us to kneel before their god, yet in truth we kneel before them. That is no accident.
Guessing the Jesuits or the Templars in here.
You are right, Yasuke. I see it in them. We all want to expand. We all want control. But my purpose is not plunder. My armies bring war, yes,
Yeah.
but it is so that peace may
But you got to know what comes before in order to actually
There is
understand
much
things.
we will learn from
Got to
each
learn the
other, Yasuke.
context.
This is
And the
just
context goes all the
beginning.
way back. All the way back. So just World War II and World War One, like that's not going to be good enough. Because that came from a particular context. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do a lot of like Age of Exploration, like the Dutch as like the most powerful country in the world during the late 1600s, early 1700s. I'm surprised y'all didn't do a bunch of that. Although maybe you don't want to remember your colonial legacy, which was pretty much one of the worst ones out there.
Ieyasu, let us see how my newest samurai handles a teppo.
The Portuguese call it an akibas.
Yes, and we learned from them. See the smooth barrel and handcrafted trigger. Made by craftsmen in Nagahama.
An impressive copy.
More than a copy. We have improved it.
Every country does have a dark. Every country has a dark past.
With 1,000 such weapons at Nagashino, my Ashigaru broke the Takeda cavalry charge. A great victory that also left me empty. Enemies or not, those noble warriors were cut down like
Thank you, King.
harvest wheat, volley after volley, as the men and horses screamed in the rain.
We must take every advantage to achieve your vision for this land.
Wise words. The future is certain. My victory will be wrought with black powder and gunsmoke.
Take a shot, Yasuke. Show us what kind of marksman you are.
It kicks like a warhorse. Steady yourself, Yasuke. Well done, samurai.
Boom. I don't think it will allow that.
Well done, samurai.
What is wrong with him?
It's an ambush! Protect
Ambush!
Lord Nobunaga! It's an attack!
Protect Lord Nobunaga!
Headshot. I didn't know we were playing Call of Duty here. Yasuke would not shoot Nobunaga. He freed him from his bondage. And gave him a new, more noble life.
No trace of which clan these may have come from, my lord. How could this happen in the very heart of Azuchi?
Ieyasu, summon my generals.
Summon the generals.
Shinobi within our walls and still no sign of Hideyoshi.
While we drink and debate, he is securing our lord's victory, Mitsuhide.
Yes, he was a slave to the Portuguese Jesuits.
My lord, we have serious affairs to address.
We do.
But can we talk matters of
He's not a
strategy
foreigner.
and war
He's one of
before
us.
This foreigner.
Yasuke is a loyal samurai of the Oda clan, and an invaluable advisor.
Advisor?
He has an outsider's perspective. We may benefit from his
You will
insight.
respect him,
I will hear no
or you
more
will die.
about it.
Is that Beisho Nagaharu?
A traitor who has been a thorn in my side for years.
What's in the
starved him
box?
out. In exchange for his followers' lives, he gave up his own. Harima is yours, Lord Nobunaga.
Well done, Hideyoshi. Well done.
That is strategy, Mitsuhide. You should be more strategic, like Hideyoshi. And humble, too, like Yasuke.
Better be humble.
The Ikko Ikki monks at Honganji lie defeated. And now Nagaharu's head is mine.
This land will soon be unified by my vision. What clans remain cannot stand against us.
He's harsh,
They will
but
join
he
us
seeks to unite.
or die.
There is still
Unite by
the
force.
Iga problem.
He's Dalinar Kholin.
No, they suffered heavy losses against my army. We showed them the power of the Oda clan.
They pushed us back and defeated your army. They used their victory over the Oda clan to rally support.
I would have let those hill peasants alone if my idiot son had not felt the need to prove himself.
Idiot sons ruin
Now
everything.
the task is half done. And the problem is worse than if you had done nothing
You
at
know what
all.
I had last night that
Our
I
spies say
really,
the assassins who
really
attacked us
liked?
may have been
I've had it many times before, but I haven't had it in a while.
Assassins?
Our
And it
spies
hit
also
just
say
perfect.
They rally behind a leader with a mysterious
Shrimp cocktail.
blade on his wrist.
We
Love
should
shrimp
attack
cocktail.
now before they can prepare. Full frontal
I'm
assault.
kind of tempted to go to
Attack
Costco
now,
and buy
yes,
just the big shrimp
but
cocktail
maneuver
for myself.
cleverly, so we approach where they do not expect.
No. We should show patience to better understand our enemies.
I don't know what it is, but it just hits
Even
perfect
now,
for me.
the Eagons will remain weakened. I think
You have thought enough.
Oh, you've thought enough.
Yasuke, what is your counsel on this Iga problem?
Lord Mitsuhide is right. We should try to outflank our enemy and catch them by surprise.
It is the best move.
While I consider our options, we drink to Hideyoshi and his victory.
Thank you, my lord.
I have made my choice.
And this is
ride
what's set up
Hoshida
the beginning of the
tomorrow
game
at
where
dawn.
they're at cross purposes to each other.
It is war, then.
We will go the long way around and attack them where they won't expect us, as you advised.
I did not expect you to heed my words.
Your
Wise
words have the power to move armies, Yasuke.
I see.
Pack your things.
Well, I hope you enjoy your Five Nights at Freddy's experience.
Tomorrow, we go to war.
I know that it's right up your alley. It's like, it is your game. I hope it's a good one. Oh, his booth hang. He did spare his boo thing though when it found out that the boo thing was also, you know, at cross purposes.
Farewell, Yasuke. Here.
Prequel.
Courage. For the battles to come.
I will keep this close. My thanks, Lady Nene.
We ride.
Keep yourself safe.
Lady Uichi. That was his boo
My
thing.
brother wanted you to have something.
Warhorse.
I can't.
She already walked away.
Many thanks, Lady Uichi.
I'm digging the music. Sorry, I'm vibing. We out here vibing, y'all. Look at that dude's helmet. It's so big.
Samurai?
I feel like, right, so we know that the Portuguese have control of an apple or an Isu relic at the beginning of the 1700s.
And remind them of their place in these lands.
I am ready, my lord.
Must punish the Egans.
Good. Show me that same fire as you ride the enemy down.
Yes, my lord. We remember.
I thought he had made it out of Honnoji.
He did. Once he had seen the others to safety, he returned. The temple was already gone. He sat down on the steps and performed seppuku.
Faithful Ranmaru. He tore him in half to leave. He would not have if Lord Nobunaga had not commanded him.
Akechi Mitsuhide has much to answer.
I'm gonna kill Akechi. Akechis are always bad guys.
What will you do now?
Lord Ieyasu remains loyal.
Last I heard, he had gone to Yamashiro.
Then I will go to Yamashiro and convince him to join me. And you?
There has been some trouble recently at my home in Wakasa. I will go and see what can be done.
Some troubles are worse than others. Be careful, my friend.
XP give. At least we got some backstory. XP give. But it wasn't enough to level us up. That's funny. We go to Obama. Thanks, Obama. You're not. We're not high enough level for that. As well you should, noob. As well you should. Alright, I feel like we should go... I feel like we can do some of these assassinations, right? Level 30? I feel like we could get a level 30. Probably. Especially if we get like, because it'll put us up to 28. Just need a little bit. Yeah, you do. You read it. Anytime you're rereading books, you probably like it. What series is it? Overlord. Gotcha. Now that checks out, noob. That checks out. That tracks.
Here died the great fool of Owari, a victim of his own ambition.
I never got any further than I have been. So I'm like still in the lizard people arc. I've just not really had much time to watch anime. I think it might be time to admit to myself I just don't really like watching anime. It's nothing against it. It's not bad. It's a good story. I just... whenever I have time to do something for myself, sitting down to watch anime is just not what I'm going to choose. I think it's time to admit that to myself. I like watching movies. Is that another? Oh yeah, there's a TV. There's another TV behind me. Because right, so there's a chair over there that Mars likes to sit in a lot of times. So we have a TV so she can watch stuff while I'm at my computer. Right, so I play a lot of games. I don't really sit down and watch a lot of stuff. I'll do movies. When it comes to series, I prefer live action, science fiction, or fantasy. I just don't like. I think it's time to admit to myself I don't really care for animated stuff. I don't have a problem with it. It's not what I'm going to choose to watch. I don't fault anyone for doing it. I have trouble. No, I don't hate on it. It's just not my thing. I think it's time to admit that's where I'm at. It's just not my thing. It's just not what I'm going to choose of my own accord to watch. I don't hate on it. I understand the appeal of it. I should like it. By all accounts, I should like it. I should watch a bunch of anime. Because it usually has all of the things I want to watch. And yet, it never seems to capture me. The only anime that's the only animes that have ever really captured me, Neon Genesis Evangelion and Cowboy Bebop. Those are the only two that have ever captured my attention. I'm sure there are more that I could be into. Oh, and Valkyrie Romance, for some fucking reason, that one got me. And I don't know why. Neon Genesis Evangelion? Get in the damn robot, Shinji. I don't know why I like that one so much, but it just does it for me. Yeah, I don't, and that one, I don't know why that one did it for me. It just did. And maybe it just caught me at the right moment in my life. I mean, I guess another part of it is that I was never super into animated things just to begin with. I was more of a Power Rangers guy. More of a Godzilla guy. I was never really an animated guy. Can't stand either of them. I don't like crime shows. I don't like procedurals. If it doesn't have wizards or spaceships in it, I'm not into it. Yeah, Trek, Star Wars, I'll watch that. The Expanse, I love The Expanse. I'm not like being a snob. It's just like that's what, like, I don't like procedurals. I'll do sitcoms. I do like sitcoms. So, like, that's one that I will watch. I will watch sitcoms. But I don't like The Office. I do like Parks and Rec. Let's see. What? There's nothing. I fucking hate The Big Bang Theory. I find it cruel. I find that it's making fun of nerds, not that it is a nerd show. I hate The Big Bang Theory. I find it cruel. I find it mean. I find that the nerds are always the butt of the joke. Yeah, I fucking hate The Big Bang Theory. Am I more of a Trek or a Star Wars fan? I like them both. I'd probably put myself slightly more on the Star Trek side, but I like them both. They do different things. One's hard sci-fi, one's space fantasy. I love Galaxy Quest. Absolutely love Galaxy Quest. I think that's was fantastic. So it's a parody of the original Star Trek things, but not really a parody. It's a parody in the sense of like making the show, but then there's an alien species that actually did all of the things for them. It's so good. It is very, very good. It is very respectful of Star Trek. It gets people that are into Star Trek. Yeah. Spaceballs, love Spaceballs. I love Mel Brooks. Right. Love Aliens. Love Predator. I gotta watch the new Predator animated movie. Because that looks pretty good. I know that kind of goes against my generally not into animated things. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, if you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, make sure you see it. It's very good. Highly recommend it.
There's a no play about to be staged. Will you
It's
watch
it's
it?
pretty old at this point. It's pretty old at this point. Let's see.
A no play. One of the daikon on Kuma's list frequently brings in
Currently
troops to perform.
on-
Ise Asuka, the concubine, must be here somewhere.
I think it's on Netflix. Oh yeah, no, it's aged super well. Yeah. It's on Prime Video. But you'd actually have to rent it. Yeah, Japanese Battle Royale, that is a good movie. I really like that one. Yeah, I really liked the original. The second one's not any good, but the first one's good. Oh, currently can't watch it in my country, but it might be available in yours. I know you can pay for like $3 to watch it on Netflix. It's worth $3.
You're blocking my view. The play is about to start.
Sorry.
I will.
No matter where the fox runs, the grass will be pushed aside, and it will be hunted down.
Running. Might be free on YouTube with ads. Don't know if that's 100% accurate. Like, maybe. I've got to be asking.
Time to die.
Right, can't do that. Got him. I need to go upgrade everything. Alright. There's blood in the new funnel. Oh yeah, you're super into gore, aren't you?
Hello.
Not really a big fan of it myself.
Former samurai to Lord Nobunaga. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
What's up, Oda?
You know me.
Dude, you're the only giant black samurai in the entire
I am
country. People know you.
Otagi. I was a warrior like you, but now
Yeah.
I spill more ink.
Can't stand the Saw movies.
You are the one they called Lord
Those are a
Nobunaga's
hard no
scribe.
from me.
My notes are but a diary. Little more than that. But still, I could not resist chronicling the great
I
deeds
don't
of
like-
our days.
Like,
I
I can
saw
kind
you
of do
with Lord
creature feature
Nobunaga.
horror movies.
You have
I
been
can't do
witness to some
anything where it's just
significant
people
events.
being terrible to people.
I am envious.
We will not see a man
Especially
like
ones that are
Lord
just like
Nobunaga
gore or torture porn.
No. We must remember
Hard pass
who
for
he
me.
was and his place in the world. That is why I need. Come on.
Come on. I am not familiar
Come
with them.
on.
They are crests that the
Yeah,
samurai, daimyo, class
Godzilla
needed
can't
something he could
lose
use to represent
in a fight
himself.
outside of a
I am
Toei
curious
production.
to learn if having a collection of Kamon will help me see how they
And
operate.
well, really, Godzilla just can't lose in a
Something
fight.
to bring some order to my notes and diaries.
And I stand by
Why
that.
not approach the owners of Crest
Can't be seen
directly?
eating humans. I didn't hear about
I
that
am
one,
sure
but
many
that
would
checks
be
out too.
honored to be included.
Look, I'm more of a
prefer
fan.
not to involve my subjects.
I like
Some
I
may
like
try
the
to
movies where
influence what I
Godzilla
write,
is
or
a
carry it
protector
as their own.
fighting against other
I
monsters.
believe I have something for you.
I also like the ones where Godzilla
Kamon
is a horror
rarely
story.
displayed these days, tainted by Mitsubi's betrayal of Lord Nobunaga. A
But I think
shameful
Japan
end
does
to what could have been
Godzilla
a
as horror
glorious
better.
military career.
I think the
Such
West
is
does
the way of
Godzilla as pro wrestling better.
I know little of the man.
I like
Prior
both
to my time with
Godzillas.
Lord Nobunaga.
Both are very good with me.
Not
Thank you.
much is known of his origins.
I'm a simple
but
man.
his
I
courage
see
and
Godzilla.
past loyalty
I like
were
it.
unmatched.
I see
He
mechs.
even helped defend
I like it.
Ashikaga
Would I love a
Yoshiaki
crossover
after Lord
movie where
Nobunaga
Pacific
made
Rim
him
and Godzilla
shogun.
go to fight the guys on the
All
other
the
side?
good it did.
Yes.
I am still in
Yes,
need
I
of
would.
Kamon, if you have time to seek them out.
If I were to get a tattoo,
That
it would
has
be
the look
Godzilla.
of a Kemon chest.
Like that's like very, very easily. It would be, if I were to get a tattoo, it would be Godzilla. We got so many. But I also understand it's not for everyone. Some people might think it's dumb, and that's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Just mess. You don't have to like it. That's why there's more than one thing. Tools. Not really doing too much into tools. Whereas I love me some giant OP monsters. And that's why there's more than one thing. All right, what are we doing? What is our objective? Oh, are we we are in range for these assassinations now. Giant monsters and giant robots punching each other in the face. I cannot come that like people brag on Pacific Rim and Pacific Rim Uprising. Like, if people ask me what my favorite movie is, depending on how well I know them, they'll get one of three answers. If I don't know them very well, I tell them Ronin. Right? It's a very competent 1990s tight heist action movie. Very good. Great dialogue, great chase scenes, great fight scenes. Very good movie. Highly recommend it. If I know them pretty well, but they don't know me as well, like if they're an acquaintance, I tell them Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Great movie, classic of the 1970s. It's about UFOs. It's about aliens. It's a good movie. It's a very well produced Spielberg movie. But if they know me super well, if they're one of my closest people, they get the true answer. It's Pacific Rim. I saw Pacific Rim 10 times in the theaters. The only movie I've seen more in theaters was Serenity. Because I was, trying to help keep Firefly alive, because I love Firefly. Pacific Rim, probably my favorite movie. And I loved Uprising too. I saw Uprising 5 times in the theaters. Is it as good? No. Do I still love it? Absolutely. Do I love John Boyega in it? Do I love Kaylee Spaney in it? Very much so. Do I love the relationship between John Boyega and Eastwood? Love it. It's a great mech movie, not as good as a kaiju movie. I will give you that. I will grant you that. Pacific Rim's a good kaiju movie. Uprising's a good mech movie. And I love it. I'm a simple man. Giant robots, giant monsters punching each other in the face. 10 out of 10. I would give Pacific Rim a 10 out of 10. I'd give Uprising probably a 9 out of 10. Do I know the flaws in both movies? Absolutely. Do I care? No, because it wins my heart. It is a movie made for me. On this arm, I would get Godzilla sitting in a bowl of ramen. On this arm, I'd probably get some sort of mecha thing. Down this arm, I would get a series of video game symbols, so like a Bolt Hunter's mark, a mushroom, a Triforce, you know, those sorts of things. That would be... Wait, I never picked a mission objective to do. All we have left is the connoisseur. Let's go kill the connoisseur and just wrap this bad boy up, since we know where he is. Way up here. Let's look, and this will unlock some area for us too. Let's go here. I love them. There you go. Y'all are in the circle of trust. You get to know the real answer. It's that. So, like, if I'm going to watch more anime, it's probably going to be Gundam or Macross or something robot-y. That's probably like the ones you could convince me to watch. Like, I've been wanting to watch Gundam, but every time I sit down to do it, I'm just like, eh. I like giant robots. I am a simple, simple man at the end of the day. Cowboys. There's some good cowboy stuff out there. One of my favorite pieces of cowboy media is old, like real old. It's from the late 1950s, early 1960s. It's called The Rifleman. It's got Steve McQueen in it. It's very good. Who are we taking down?
I must remain vigilant.
Oh, we just kill the entire camp. Well, here's your blood and guts. Man, the Cowboys vs. Aliens, only 6. Cowboys vs. Aliens, underrated movie. Underrated movie. Cowboys vs. Aliens was pretty good. I saw it when I was in college. I actually think I saw it when I was in grad school. Noob, I'm old. I'm probably old enough to be your dad. Sammy wants a Balatro run. I might even be old enough to be your dad and it not have been a mistake. Alright, Sammy wants Balatro. We give Sammy Balatro. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a Balatro run, but while the Balatro run's happening, homeboy here, let's do it. Let's actually press the button this time. Homeboy here is gonna walk his ass. Back over to our target. Enjoy your Five Nights at Freddy's there, my dude. I'm just gonna let him, he's gonna run. So I'm not gonna turn it off. I don't know if it'll actually let me do this because I've got to plug in the piece. Oh, okay. Let's figure this out. All right. I've redeemed it, so we're actually doing it. I wonder what's going to happen if I do this. Because I have to unplug this. And play Balatro. Hang on to your butts. I should also put like Mario Kart on there. All right, Sammy, put us in. Put us over in Balatro. What deck would you like? Double tag deck. The double tag deck. Anaglyph? I don't think I've played an Anaglyph. Okay. Okay. Trying out a new deck. Let's go up here. We're down here. Let's go down here. Yeah, that's probably the better place for me. It's fun getting 6 negative. That's a good point. Send it with a flush. Send it. I think it's full house time. Making a choice here. I need an 8. Probably made a bad choice here. I can redeem myself. One of these days I'm going to have to deliberately not do a flush run. But today is not that day. Odd cards, X3 on final hand, boost planet, arcane. I think we'll take Odd Todd. We'll take old Odd Todd here. Odd Todd gets it done. Alright, we have a double tag. Gold might not be a bad Gold might not be a bad choice at this point. Give us some econ. Let's do one more. No, not that one. We'll go red card. Has a free rare joker. We'll do another free rare joker. Suits. Oh God, I think I'm dying in Assassin's Creed. I think I died. It's giving me like red. My controller turned red. I don't know what we're gonna see when we plug it back in. Don't know what we're gonna walk back into. I think we're gonna die. I think the answer is we die. Sammy, we die. I managed to die in Ante 2. Sometimes it do be like that. I mean, Aces High does not get me there. We can try pair 8s, but I don't think that gets us there. I'm sorry, Sammy, but sometimes it just do be like that. I don't really even think I particularly misplayed that at that point. I just... Sometimes it do be like that. It is what it is. Money poorly spent. All right, wait. We gotta do this. Let's see what fresh hell we caused. Let's see what happens. All right, did we die? We are under attack. Oh shit, we died. That was just rough.
All these people.
Donald Duck. Oh no! Oh no! Sammy. We never went back and did it. We never went back and did it. Oh no. We meant to do it around my birthday and then stuff happened. I had to have the second surgery. And we forgot to do it. Well, I know what we're doing tomorrow then. We gotta go beat Setzer, so that means I gotta install Kingdom Hearts 2 again. Big Sag. We fucked up. We fucked up. Where am I? We're about to go into an ad break as well. Where am I? Oh no. Oh, is he like in the castle?
Food. Where are they going?
I'm gonna have to download Kingdom Hearts. And we're gonna have all right, man. Oh, well, we got stuff to talk about when we get back from break. Oh no, I can't even brag. Whatever happened to me? I haven't been able to brag for a month. I blame my hand. Alright. We're in an ad. Cue ad break. What kind of a jabroni am I that I cannot go bragging? I forgot to beat Setzer, y'all. Because I had surgery on the 20th of May. That's what it was. I literally had surgery the day I should have gone back to beat him. He did get lucky this time. That's okay, we're going to unluckify him. He's going to lose his luck. I know I'm in an ad break, that's why I'm just kind of screwing around a little bit. I feel like there's no good place to launch myself from to do this assassination.
If only...
Oh, am I stuck? Japanese lo-fi trap hip-hop beats to murder to. We found our target. Welcome back from ads. We did find our target. We just have to, you know, do the thing. Gotta do the thing. He was eating some lunch. And now he's hiding. Busted.
That's the corrupt Daikon dealt with. I must tell Kuma.
That was not bad. Not bad at all. Turns out we can assassinate level 30 dudes now. We can assassinate level 30 dudes. And while we're here... While we're here... She definitely needs better weapons. Kill the shinobi. Well, with the connoisseur dead, should be able to go turn in. Go talk to Kuma. Way down here. Okay, I can probably spend a little bit of money and go here. Probably spend a little money in fast travel. And then we're going to upgrade some stuff. It's time for some upgrades. We've definitely fallen like 10 levels behind on our gear. We need to rectify that fact. Bless me. Hachima. Okay. Let's go hang out with this dude. Give me 5,000 XP, please, and thank you.
That look in your eyes. The Daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
The people are free from their greed and corruption.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you.
Damn right, you better not offend me, Kuma.
I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
They're overdoing the story parts on the turn-in quests.
Lady
Nene.
Nene.
Naue of Iga. I know of your league and your mission. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikang.
You're welcome. That's what
They
we do.
were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
I do the
I
murders.
understand. You used us to achieve your own ends. What are they? What were you planning?
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax practices failed, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
All that power to control in a single pair of hands can be a danger to the people.
Is what you do different?
I mean,
your league
fair.
shapes the course of an entire land, with a single blade in the dark. The land under one sword, Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists, an ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
Promise me. Promise me that this path will not echo Nobunaga's cruelty, or his blood-soaked ambition.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendance will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
It is a good sign. Hello there.
Sorry, Mars called me. Had to answer. When the wife calls, you answer. You're definitely not ready. Not ready for what? Your Five Nights at Freddy's. Not even 5 minutes in, you're like, nope. And you just noped out. Alright, let's upgrade. So you charge posture tax after a vault. I think it's time to upgrade this one. You're not ready? It is fun. You'll love to hear it. Shinobi Sphere. Should use Shinobi Sphere, but that's fine. I want to engrave, maybe? What engraving should I put on it? That. Absolutely that. No, I need to upgrade. Upgrade, I'm gonna. It's a good hood. I don't have as much upgrade here. We'll have to get more cloth. I have a decent amount of this. Should probably upgrade that. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. I hate it. Stats with only katana equipped. Percent damage per empty armor piece. I think yeah. Upgrade there. Then let's do a Yasuke. I have not upgraded this in quite some time. Oh, I hope I'm actually going to be money limited here. Yes. Yes on that upgrade. I am now a broke bitch once more. At least my katana's upgraded. Everything's legendary. I have no money. I need to optimize my gear a little bit, but honestly, upgrading my gear just a little bit now is probably going to help us out a lot in the end.
Go safely.
All right. So let's see what our next big objective is going to be. Shinjiro. Katsuhime. I feel like now I should go meet with Katsuhime. No, she's on the other side of the world. I'm not gonna mess with that at the moment. You know, I really should probably actually find another Kujikiri to do and wrap that up. But I mean, they're now in. They're now in our in range. Okay. Honestly, that's probably a good stopping point for today. It's probably a good stopping point for today. Is that his super cool hat that we want? Probably. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there. So tomorrow we have to beat Setzer. I can't go that long. I can't not be able to brag about beating Setzer. So we're going to beat Setzer tomorrow. And then probably Friday this week. You're about to go give 500 Fridays another shot. We're going to beat Setzer. We're probably going to play some Clair Obscure tomorrow as well. Maybe some Assassin's Creed. We'll see. Taking Wednesday off. Thursday we'll play Assassin's Creed, maybe a little bit of Clair Obscure. We're going to try to sprinkle in some Clair Obscure, but I think by the end of this week we can probably I want to have these 2 assassinations done by the end of the week. And I think we can be there, but I have to beat Setzer. I think Friday is going to be our Balan thing, because we did finish with 650 followers. So I will play Balan. We'll do Balan bingo. I want to go through. We might take some time on Thursday to build our bingo card for Friday, and we're gonna go decently long Friday while playing Balan. See who breaks first, me or Balan. And then Saturday we'll do our normal stuff. All right. So thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, though. I know I'm sorry we started a little bit late today, but it is what it is. We'll be better. We'll be better. Remember, next week we're going to begin the new Mondays and Wednesdays off so that I can get work done. If y'all really want, I might let y'all peek behind the scenes of what writing looks like one of those days. But yeah. So thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back later. Everyone enjoy your day. Go do something cool. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.